Hi, hello there. So, I am committed to, okay, not committed. I just thought I'm gonna do some few book reviews that I am reading and trying to finish as I go through my reads. Oh, this came out. So, I was reading a book by Michelle Williams, which I finished. Yay! I'm so excited about the book this year, and I finished it this year. The year gets so hectic. I've realized I tried to read in the morning, and I've been struggling reading like early hours of that morning. Um, 5 a.m. gang. I'm getting there. I even bought a book. So, but before I start the new books that just joined the shelf, the not shelf development for self development. Somebody said we must not buy books for shelf development where we develop our shelves and not read the books we buy. Actually, it's not somebody supposed to me who I had a conversation with early in the year. So I'm motivated to just go through my plan. I had to make my book plans, my reading plan. So I'm finishing the books that I've started and bought, started, and have not finished. So this is one of them, which is called A New Becoming. I bought it a while ago by Udineo Molokwane, which is she is such a beautiful coach, actually beautiful personality and a life coach. And this is one of the ladies when I joined Mind Retirement with Upuseleto. She was one of those ladies who really motivated me to coaching, to just want to seek help and develop self. This is a pretty lady. So, A New Becoming. Why I started and didn't finish the book because it was one. It's one. It not it was. It is one of those books that challenges change in yourself. But I think at the time when I started, I was ready for a change. But I think not fully ready, where then there's so many excuses. You want to grow, you want to start this and all that, and you put 101 excuses not to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I put it aside, I started putting the book aside because it was challenging. But now I think I'm ready, and I'm so glad that I'm excited that I finished my relationship coaching course that I started. It's also one of the things that I wanted to finish because I've done life coaching a long time ago, NPL. Um, but I have the certificate, but I never practiced. And it's one of those things that I've been like holding back because I've been feeling like um, I can't have a practice yet. I can't do, because I'm also working full time. So I've not fully given my coaching life a chance. So, but now I'm ready, and I feel like I'm leaning towards the relationship coaching more than life coach because I think going through self development, and I see the work that happens. It's something that I can do, but I'm more attracted to relationship with the book that we did with Mind Retirement, Healing the Mother Wound. I think I'm so drawn into helping others to be better with their relationships, because I think relationships are so important to me, be it friendships, be it family ships, be it romantic relationships, any type of relationship, also relationship with self. So that's why I would like to focus on relationship coaching, but let's see how that journey happens. So this book I'm ready to read. I want to read, I'm not reviewing it yet because I'm not finished with it yet, but I just want to read this intro, that not the intro, just let's see, first chapter, which is about change. That hooked me. And the story, I think I tried to tell the story more than once, when I'm doing conversations, because I always come back to this story of change, that sometimes we want to change the world, sometimes we want to change others, and then we forget about self. But let me read this to you. Change, I think it's how many pages? I'll try and read not too fast, but not too slow. Every day at 5 p.m. So the subject line is change. Every day At 5 p.m., Dad would come home after a heavy day at the office. His little boy, who was 4 years old, would come running down the stairs shouting, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy's home." And he would jump into his father's arms, begging him to play with him for a while. But his father, who had worked hard all day, was too tired to play with him right that moment. And he would tell his son, "Not now, son, maybe after dinner." His son would reply, "Okay, Daddy, after supper, then we'll play." After dinner, Dad would head off to the living room, especially after those heavy meals, crash on the sofa, and then obviously you know what will happen. And then the little boy would come rushing to the living room only to be disappointed to see his father asleep on the couch. This went on for some time until one Saturday, Dad was preparing to watch a big game on TV, and his son was also determined to play with Dad. That Saturday, his son kept on saying, "Come on, Daddy, let's play. Come on, let's play." To keep his son from interrupting his big game, Dad needed a diversion. On the coffee table, Dad saw a magazine with a picture of the planet Earth. Okay, so on the coffee table, Dad saw a magazine with a picture of a planet Earth on the front cover. He asked his son while tearing the cover off the magazine, "Do you see this picture of the world?" The little boy replied, "Yes," thinking he had finally won and that his dad was now going to play with him. He took the little boy to the kitchen table and ripped the picture of the world into pieces. He mixed them up on the table and gave his son some scotch tape. He said, "When you put this picture together, when you put the picture together, then we will play, okay?" His son said, "Okay, Daddy," and started to work on the puzzle. Dad went back to the living room, sat on the couch. He got comfortable to watch the big game, thinking of himself, it will take him the whole afternoon. It will take him all afternoon for him to figure out that puzzle. Dad had no sooner started to watch the game when his son came running into the living room shouting with a glee, I did it, look, Daddy, I did it. I taped the picture back together." His dad couldn't believe his eyes. Said, "How? How did you do it so fast?" The little boy looked up at his daddy and said, so this is what got me. How did you do it, so fast? The little boy looked up at his daddy and said, "When you tore the cover of the magazine, I noticed a picture of a man on the back of it. I just knew if I put that man back together, the whole world also would come together." Everyone is thinking of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. So so that part, I hope it also got you. So I can't wait to finish the whole book, so that I can share my thoughts and my lessons, and also share what resonates with me and as part of my story. So the first chapter is about change. So I'm looking forward to the reading. So this is Pumzile, the girl next door, part of the solo video. So I hope you have subscribed to my channel, which is Conversations with Pumzile, and also following me or liking all my social media platforms: Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. Though Twitter, X, I'm not so active there, but it is there. So hopefully I'll get to be active on all the channels. But please continue to follow, and also on TikTok. So this is the girl next door. Enjoy the book. I don't know. I don't want to say book reviews, but it feels like I'm gonna call it book reviews at some point. But just me going through books that help me, open my mind better, and help me maybe figure things out, and things that I also want to share with others. So enjoy this journey of the book segment. I think that's the name. So the book segment with me, Pumzela, the girl next door.